Oil and train infrastructure. We build factories here, sir. Then space news. Hashtag #. Is that a typo? Satisfactory. There we go. There'll be another space news. We'll do it. We're gonna play this for a little while, guys, because we basically did space news for like 3 hours here. We'll do more later. I want to play Satisfactory for a little while. Happy Apollo 11 anniversary, Sea Kraken. Yep, indeed. Yeah, that didn't work too well. Forge did it. Yeah, Mutter. Yeah, since 05. Yeah, like I said, I remember reading that forum back in the day. It may have been 06, but yeah. I wanted to know more about the space shuttle, and I found the NSF forums. That was a long time ago. And don't get me wrong, I didn't do it every day, and I didn't post in there. I lurked hard. Because I was too afraid to say anything, because I'm like, I have no idea what these people are talking about. And then when I went off to college in 07, I stopped. I stopped because I didn't have time because work. Well, school, work, school. Same thing at the time. All right. We need to finish that train loop, don't we? Squirk. I'm still having anxiety from what I achieved yesterday in this. Why are there so many screws? Because screw you. Alright, so we got our oil infrastructure back up and running so the factory can be powered now. And this is the island oil deposit, and it is currently moving. It's currently pumping oil, and the train already left, so I'm kind of stuck here. The train is off over at the factory dropping off it's dropping off oil now, so the factory can be powered again. Yeah, Kurlani, yeah. Didn't stop me from from keeping up with the shuttle launches, though. Me and Big D back in the day, we used to watch the launches from my apartment because my apartment in Florida faced due east in Orlando, so I could see them. I could see them out the window. All right, so, oh, hang on. Click. So these things should be, yep, they're getting filled up. 2,400, 2,400, 24, 24. Excellent. Cool. So that'll be ready for the train to drop it off later. The distribution manifolds, all these should read 11.9. Actually, we should check them right here. They're at 14.5 on these pipes. That's 14.2, no problem. 14.6. 14.6. 6. 6. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh, jeez, no. The devil. It's the devil. The devil is not welcome here. Cool. All right. She's doing her thing here. Yep. Flow rate is good. Got good pipe head. Head. Excellent. All right. So we were... What I was trying to do is build a distribution system for the oil here. And if you see the lights on at the oil pumps right there, that means that they're powered, which is good. And we were working on the power systems and then the train loop as well. So yeah, that's looking real good. We do got to work on the power station. But the buffer tanks and the distribution manifolds are good. These tanks should be getting filled up right now. Yep, they are filling up. Bingo. Not enough wiggle, huh? You're wiggly. Yeah, there. I said it. Needs more camera shake. Okay. Yep. Yes. Yeah, Coach. Not only will I do it for you. Yeah. Yes. I do it for you. All right. So let's finish what we were working on yesterday. I want the track to basically run here. Oh, you know, like, I was gonna say, we could keep working on what we were working on yesterday. We could just keep that loop. Maybe that loop is, you know what, it's working, and it's our only power array, so let's just leave it. Now that I'm really thinking about it, it's good enough. It doesn't look very pretty, but it works. Hey, Juicy, what's going on? Oh no, the silly penguin is back again. No, Mr. Public, you got too much sun today. There's no penguin. It's too damn hot for a penguin to be just walking around here. I gotta send him back to the South Pole. Is this vanilla? Yeah. You know, I play vanilla so much, Juicy, I honestly forget that there's mods for this game. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Use the staircase. So I'm just going to build a little walkway to get across these pipes here. Oh, train's coming back. We gotta catch the train, dudes. I'll take the train back. This bridge probably should have some supports in the center, but it's okay. Uh-oh. No. There we go. Prop load has started on S24. What are we testing today, Forge? What are they up to? Alex, you getting a static fire for your birthday? I don't know. You think they're gonna do a static fire? I mean, pre-burners and igniters, so there will be fire.
Sometimes you can see that kind of...
Here. I'll keep it on in the other window. There you go. So, well, if they were doing the spin tests, fellas, the next one would be pre-burners. So who knows? I used to play this game, but I got a street laggy in my system, so I just quit. I don't like the constant frame drops. It'd taken like 15 minutes to load the save. If they can do a static fire test on the 23rd night, it's a possibility that they'll launch on the 23rd, man. Oh! Sucks for them. I wish we had diesel locomotives at Satisfactory. Yeah, the electric ones aren't bad. This is halfway there, Chief, but yeah, I understand what you mean. Pulling this thing. There we go. Got a nice scenic view here from the totally not redwood forest biome. Who graded this track? Me. Have you gotten the Easter egg whistle yet? No. Going 100 miles an hour. This thing books. Actually, Mutter, the grade, whatever it is, the grade is consistent on all my tracks. I use the ramps to make the grade, and the train has no problem getting up it. This thing must have insane tractive effort, because, yeah, it can pretty much pull whatever up whatever. We should double up the tracks here. So this train is automated. We can punch out here. Train will just drive itself. Ready? Parkour. Ow! Oh! Ow! It would have ended poorly. Okay, so oil is up and running. Let me just make sure that the turbo fuel refinery is working. Oh, it is working correctly. Damn, it's clogged up. How much are we? Oh, that's pretty neat. I tried to hop over it and I almost made it, but it didn't like it. That's already marked 4. When are you going to play Factorio again? Again? What do you mean again? Send you a few DMs of your factory. My second monitor real estate is kind of taken up from the Starship test. Here, hold on. It looks good, Sneaky. That ramp, though. Nice. That looks good, buddy. There we go. I have 3 big freaking monitors, Rib, but the problem is that I'm showing I have NSF on the other monitor. If I do this, right, you could see Sneaky's pictures right there, but you see what I mean? That real estate is being clogged up. Don't worry, when we move, we'll opt for a bigger setup. You know what I'm saying? I saw it, Alex. So where is the Steam stored again? In the cylinders. Well, guys, actually, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go and find a inexpensive, big freaking TV. So like the cheapest 70-inch that you can get. Because what I want to do, part of what made the automotive stream so damn annoying is, like, I'd have to check my phone between every turn of the wrench. That was a real big pain in the butt. I really, really didn't like doing that. It disrupted the stream, and it made it so doing any particular work, like, if I was, like, painting something, it would have taken forever. Like, well, actually, painting something's a bad example because you can talk to chat while the paint dries. If I was wiring something, wiring would take forever. It was really difficult to wire it. To wire stuff and talk to chat at the same time. That and chat was helping me with the wire harness because I didn't know what I was doing at the time. So, this is the control room for the refinery. So, if I have just a big screen that I can look at in the garage with chat on it when we're out working on the trucks and whatever, it would be way easier. I could just look over and see what people are saying. I'm not doing text to speech. It was just an example, Tessa. I don't know how big of a thing I'd need. Plus, you get a garage TV. So, yeah, I'll have that and then my regular setup on top of that. You know, so the new setup is going to have a lot of monitors, to say the least. Are we building up in the fluid buffers here? Yep. They are filling up with crude oil. Crude oil rules. Oh, look at it. Oh, this is one of my favorite things that we've ever made. The refinery with the buffer tanks and everything. Could use a projector pointed at a wall. Wonder if we had a big enough wall. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Tessa, that was the idea. Yeah, Geek, yeah, good to know, dude. Good to know. Alright. So, we got the oil up and running. The oil is back up and working. Look at all this petroleum coke that we're fencing. So what was... Chad, this is going to sound like a weird question coming from me. What was the last thing that we were working on? It looks like maybe I was doing something with water here. So we're building mission control in real life. Yeah, something like that. The tree's off my damn patio here. Yeah, that's what I was doing. We were building a water array. Where? No, don't run away from me. All the baddies came back. Yeah, Tessa, that's not a bad idea. Okay. I was building water out here because I wanted to get plastics up and running again. I had a huge plastic refinery here, and it was okay, but I replaced it with a turbo fuel refinery, or just a fuel refinery. So we could feed a massive oil power plant. That was the idea. And the turbo fuel pipes lead to a turbo fuel buffer reservoir over here. I am going to get a gigantic whiteboard, Tessa. Oh yeah, we're doing a gigantic whiteboard. That's already something that yeah. There's gonna be a huge whiteboard on one of the walls, and then I'll have a camera pointed at it so I can explain stuff. And with a whiteboard and the monitor, I should be able to do, yeah, we should be able to do some pretty gnarly stuff. Yeah, how's the turbo fuel array? The turbo fuel buffers. All these tanks are here. I have all these buffers in these giant manifolds so we get even fluid distribution. The reason why I want even fluid distribution is because, well, in case we have to move oil or the oil, for whatever reason, gets cut off, we have a bunch of extra fuel. Or maybe I need to retool something, like exactly what happened with the Spire Coast. The factory and the trains could still be powered because I had these buffer tanks were full. They were full of fuel. And those tanks go down the side of this cliff and lead to my power plants down there. I think that's another thing that we were going to redo. We were working on the water. Yeah, that's what I was doing before we had to redo the oil. I remember now. Water power substation. Yeah, that's what I was working on. Water power substation with battery backups, Deuterium miner, master light control, and the master pump. Yep. And then there's the cutoff. Why don't you get a mouse pen like Das had way back at the Telestrator, Violent? I don't know. I like, you know, the Telestrator would be cool. It's called Epic Pen. I have it, if you really want to know. Wow. This is impressive. Damn. Man, I was really busy here. Look at this thing. Nick DeVry will replace Lewis Hamilton in FP1. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is the power substation. And I'm wondering, what does that wire connect to? Gotta go up there and look. That is a main wire. That's the main wire into the battery backups, and each one of those is going to the switches. So, Deuterium, lights, master pump control. Oh, these are additional circuit breakers. Oh, I just put a bunch of breakers in here. Huh. In case I needed more stuff. Let's go down here and see what we can see. Oh, not painted to spec. There we go. I'm back after the pudding. Well, congratulations. I hope you had some really nice pudding. But yeah, all the oil comes, all the turbo fuel, or just regular fuel, comes down here. And then one pipe is feeding 10 of these things. We did the math out. One pipe can feed the entire power plant. This is the power plant for the for my entire factory right now. And the thing about it is that this is scalable. I can just take this and build another one right next to it, right here. Build another power plant, and we can have #1 victory royale. We could scale it all the way down there for as many pipes as we need. Petroleum power plant. I don't know about this game. What? What does that mean? This is the input for to the electrical grid here. Turbo fuel would triple your fuel gains. Yeah. Yeah, see this is the master plant disconnect. If I want to shut off some of these plants, we can. I don't know why. I don't know why I'd ever need to, but I put that capability in just in case, because it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And then that leads to my main power substation over there. Cool build. What is happening with the starship in there? The They might be doing a pre-burner test today with Chip 24. Yeah, so we have the fuel output. Hey, Carlo, 85 months, dude. Thank you. The hell? Oh, spitters. I keep forgetting that the game respawned all the mobs, you know? Oh, hang on. Give me 1 second. Wait, what, Carlo? What do you mean? Yeah, so we needed to do the water pipes. The reason why we needed the water pipes coming back this way is because, so the petroleum coke, that's a byproduct of making the fuel right here, the one that I'm just currently fencing right now, or sinking, I should say. I like to call it the fence because we're selling it. And we get tickets. That conveyor belt is going to end up going up and over there because we could take petroleum coke and water and we can use it to make plastics. So what I'm going to do, what I literally need to do is build a copy of this over here. Oh, crazy, Sebby. Yeah, we got to get the water up and running. So I was going to have a water pipe. I built the stand for the water pipes to go over the train tracks. And then we were going to have a water pipe come down. And then I was going to have it stack on the turbo fuel pipe and then split and go that way. I think that's what we wanted to do. I think that tree is in the way. Yep. Yeah. Hey fellas, I got a message. I'll be right back. I gotta ask Remo something. It's about the final house tour that I need to do. We got to do a final walkthrough, like the day before the mortgage starts. So I got to talk to Bree about something real quick. I'll be right back. Here, look at the train tracks while I'm here. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, did the train come back? No, the train didn't come back. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's what we need to do. I think that's what we got to mess with today. I got to have another pumping substation here. Engine chill on ship 24. You guys want to see that, don't you? You guys want to see that, don't you? All right, let me save the damn game, and I'll save it so I'm looking right at the water so we know. All right, let's take a second and see what ship 24 is up to. I kind of want to see it too, for what it's worth. Hang on, I'm gonna change the directory, change this up to science and technology, and we'll go from there.